Hi guys, welcome back to another video with your girl Candice. If you're new here, if you're not new here, hello. I'm okay. I hope you guys are too. I have been itching to get in these drawers as well as the elder kids drawers as well, because there's a lot of clothes in there that don't fit them and a lot of clothes for me that I'm not interested in wearing anymore. I need to just let go and get rid. So regardless of how many clothes it leaves me with, I just need to get rid of them. So come with me, let's do it. Micai is downstairs with his daddy, but he may be making a cameo. So we shall see. He's due a nap, but my boy doesn't like to go to sleep. So I don't know. We'll see. Well, let's see what we can get done anyway. I think we need to move this washing basket out of the way. Oh, I've already spotted something that I'm like, well, I've had that for years. I don't want to get rid of it. You lot might think it's ugly. I potentially also think it's ugly. However, I've had this for so long and it served me so well from Topshop. Oh, just memories. Although I didn't wear it at all this winter, so maybe that's a sign. What do you think? I think it's still in fashion. I don't know. I've got to keep it. This is not going well so far. Okay. Right. Guys, there's nothing. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to start with. Wait, hold on. What I am saying is, I'm going to start in these drawers and pull everything out and go through things one by one. It was just so hard to like kind of find a rhythm with this and find like where to start. But anyway, we did it. Hi guys. Hi, my lovelies. How are you? I hope you're well. I am doing semi okay, up and down, as you well know. But yeah, I have been trying to get in these drawers for ages, and I finally did it. I did it this weekend, guys. I split the job into two. So I did this on I think I did this on the Friday, and then the second part of this video when I go into the kids' room, that is on the Sunday afternoon. Yeah, yeah, because we went to the farm on Friday. Oh no, not Friday. We went to the farm on Saturday and spent the afternoon there. And then on the Sunday I promised the kids that I would take them to spend their Christmas vouchers from Smith's. I promised them I would take them to Smith's and we can have a look. So that's what we did on Sunday. And then after that we came home and I thought, if I don't get into Eden's drawers now, I'm gonna have to potentially wait until the following weekend, and I don't want to do that. I've been putting this off for far too long, and yeah. But my clothes, you see here, I'm kind of making two piles. One pile is keep, and one pile is to either donate or to sell. Um, so the pile that I'm getting rid of is on the right next to the squishmallow. See those shorts there, my maternity shorts. Why didn't I get rid of those, guys? I didn't get rid of them. I've had them again since, well, probably about 10 years because my son is 10. Um, and every time I kind of put on weight and it's the summertime, I pull those out as my trusty shorts that give me a little bit of freedom, or should I say my tummy a little bit of freedom. But really, that's just giving me an excuse to put on weight and still have something to wear. I should get rid of those shorts. I haven't, and I'm saying this emptily because I'm not getting rid of them. I should, and I should have at that point, but I did not. But yeah, I found this task in my bedroom. Once I got the hang of it and the swing of things, I kind of found it quite easy to let go. I'm in this season of like letting things go and getting my life together. The getting my ish together season, should we call it. There he is, cameo. I knew he'd be there. Only a matter of time before he comes and finds his mummy. But yeah, yeah, I'm in a season of just resetting and getting rid of things, starting anew. Um, I think that's both emotionally and like actually physically getting rid of things. And yeah, I would say it was quite freeing to get rid of things and to say, yep, no, I don't want that. No, that can go. No, that can go. No, that can go. I strangely got a high from doing that. I don't know if that's a thing, but it was a thing for me. Um, and over the past few days, going back into these drawers to actually get clothes out, it's been so refreshing to actually be able to know what's in my drawers and to be able to see things clearly, um, and not have things kind of fall out or stuff things in the drawer because they're not really fitting anymore. One, because I haven't folded them properly, and two, because I've got too many items. It's just been really freeing and yeah, refreshing. I wasn't going to address the elephant in the room, but I can't help myself. And you're probably sick to the back teeth of me saying this, but I'm so sorry that I have been MIA. I did mention it briefly in the intro of this video, but yeah, life's just been lifing and my mental health has not been the best. I've just felt really bogged down by everything and I'm still grieving. Um, if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I lost my niece quite suddenly in January, mid-January, and yeah, she was only 20, bless her. So the whole family is really going through it, and for a long time, I thought it was my job to make sure that everybody was okay. Um, kind of trying to hold everybody up and hold everything together, and in turn ended up severely um impacting my mental health. I was both physically and like mentally poorly. Um, so I took a step back, felt a bit better, but then obviously because I've stepped back, I've allowed myself the space to grieve. So now I'm, yeah, I'm in the thick of my grief. I think it's starting to really hit me. Um, Hence why I have been away. I just haven't had the motivation to record, and also I just didn't necessarily want to pull everybody into my funk. I know it's not a funk, but I can't think of another word that best describes how I was feeling. But yeah, it just wouldn't have been great content, and I didn't have the motivation to even film the content. I was finding the motivation to do the things like around my house, because as we all know, life does not stop. However, filming it is a whole other beast. So yeah, but I'm back now. I think. I hope you guys are just going to have to be a little bit patient with me whilst I navigate this season. And I do want to stress that it is a season, and I know it's a season, and things will get better. Um, but yeah, please be patient, and I thank you so much for in advance for being so. So here, my mum has come round. She moved the camera so that she wasn't in shot. But if you see me gabbing away, it's me talking to my mum um about some sort of rubbish. I don't remember. Now, believe it or not, look how I'm stuffing that drawer. You know how I feel about my cozy loungewear pajamas. That's the bottom drawer. I'm not getting rid of any of those. There's only like 4 pairs in there, but yeah, that's the best space to put them. I think I couldn't think of anywhere else for them to go. But yeah, I've decluttered this pajama drawer so many times, and I just can't get rid of anything. But it's overflowing. I don't really know what to do in this space. Maybe I just need to be a bit more ruthless, but yeah, I just can't seem to get this pile down any lower than what I do. I don't think I get rid of anything here. Maybe 2 items, 2 vest tops or something. But yeah, I do love my gym jams. You might also notice that as this video progresses, I don't actually go into the left hand side of this wardrobe, partly because I ran out of time and partly because I had bigger fish to fry. So in that drawer, sorry, in that left hand side of the wardrobe, there's two drawers of my clothes, and then at the bottom is the underwear drawers. I've recently gotten rid of a load of underwear and socks, and it's just the other two drawers that has my exercise gear in. Um, I do need to get to it, but it's not um, urgent, should we say. At this point in time, it was my wardrobe on the left hand side of the room, this right hand side of this wardrobe, and Eden's drawers. They were the pressing issues. So I think maybe this week, this weekend, at some point, I will do it. But yeah, it doesn't get done in this video, and neither does Ebbs's side of the wardrobe here. He has the right hand side. I have the left. His right hand side is appalling. But one, I refuse to do it because he is a grown man. He can do it. And two, I can't actually get rid of anything of his. It's his clothes. It's his items. It's not for me to get rid of things or decide what is to be kept and what isn't to be kept. That's all his responsibility. um, all I can do is kind of guide him into best practices on how to keep your clothes. Believe it, guys, I've done this before for him. He's gotten rid of all the clothes and then I've organized it for him. He just cannot keep it that way. So I am no longer wasting any time or energy reorganizing his stuff for him. If he can't keep it like that, that is his problem and it's his prerogative to get it in order. I'm not doing it anymore. I guess that's a part of these boundaries that I was speaking about before. Like, you have to set boundaries for yourself to protect your peace and your mental health and your time and all the rest of it. You have to, because if you don't protect it, nobody else is going to. And that is in regards to your partner, your husband, your children, the people in your life, your family, your friends. You have to set boundaries and protect those boundaries at all costs. So I am practicing what I preach. Yay, go me. I'm watching this footage back, thinking, one, that pile on the right hand side that I'm getting rid of, that is impressive, very impressive. I actually managed to get rid of 2 bin bags full of clothes from my side of the room, from my clothing. I thought that was like really impressive. And so I'm just kind of refolding and categorizing where I want my clothes to go. In back into the two drawers, 3 drawers, 2 drawers. Yes, I forgot 2 drawers. So I was just like kind of folding them and categorizing where I want things to go, what makes more sense. And I did have another point. Oh, it's Micai. Just as I'm doing this, he's just like back and forth on his knees, crawling around me, um, with like a little bee in his bonnet, up and down and up and down and up and down. He's now 13 months. He turned 1 in March the 10th, and well, up until 3 days ago, he was not interested in walking at all, standing up, not really. Which is fine. Kids go at their own pace. But on Saturday night, he decided that, that was the night that he wanted to take his first steps. Like, I actually caught it on camera. It was so cute. Should I put it in? I might slot it in the end if I remember the little footage that I caught of him, because I actually caught him doing it, like his actual first steps on camera. I've not done that with any of my kids before. he stood up, and my daughter was like, Mummy, I think he's going to walk. I think he's going to walk. And I didn't really have faith. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't have any faith. But I thought, let me just get the camera on just in case something happens. Got the camera on, and you probably be able to hear it in my voice. I'm utterly shocked and fighting back tears that he actually took steps. Like, my baby boy got on his feet and took steps. That is wild. You don't understand that he just crawls everywhere. He's not been interested in using his walker. He's not been interested in walking about, standing up, none at all. No. But he was that night. He had a bee in his bonnet, and he was like, Mummy, look at me go. So yeah, if you want to see little Micai taking his first steps, do wait till the end of the video. Watch till the end, and I'll put a clipping of it there. So yeah, I'm just folding up the bits that I'm wanting to sell. I've already bagged up the things that I've donated, just there in the corner. So there's a little pile to sell. I haven't actually listed anything as yet because yeah, it's only been like 3 days since I did it. But it's not out, not out of my nature to now bag them up and put them in the loft, and they be in the loft for eternity. That's just how I roll. But good intentions and all that. I think if they're still up there in the next 3 to 6 months, I'm going to take them to be donated. I'm just going to, because at the end of the day, these things just need to go and make their way out of my house. If I can make some money, a little change to put towards other clothes for the kids or anything like that, then absolutely. But if it's just hindering progress, then yeah, they've got to go. Sometimes they've just got to go, guys. You just got to let it go, get it out of the house.
Much later.
So here I'm following the same process, or trying to at least, that I did in my room, which was to remove everything out of the drawers, refold, and then make a decision as to whether it stays or it goes. And Eden's was a lot harder than mine was, just because I can't remember if I've said it previously, but I'm saying it again now. She has got a lot of clothes. Some bought, some gifted, some rehomed to us. But they're all in great nick, and they all fit her. Even the winter clothes, they're still fitting her for now. So I don't really necessarily want to get rid of them, just in case they still fit when this winter rolls around, this coming winter. So I kind of end up bagging them up and putting them in the loft. Although, to start with, I fold her sweaters, like her thick knitwear, and I've put them in the drawer because she has space. Then get the clothes down from the loft, her summer clothes, and realize, no, actually, I need this space. So let's do a season swap out, which is what I end up doing in the end. But start with the easiest drawer first, which is the pajama drawer. And to say it was the easiest drawer and I was still struggling to get rid of some of the pajamas, I think partly because she loves to just wear the pajamas once and throws them in the wash. Whereas I try and tell them to, you can wear pajamas for a couple of nights and then put them in the wash. She doesn't do that. She just likes to just get fresh pajamas, which is fine. It's whatever. I don't have to iron them, so it's just washed and back in her drawer. So she goes through pajamas quite a lot. And also, I think it might be once she's grown out of the pajamas, or they're kind of being grown out of, they're on the way out, I get a little bit nostalgic and I want to hang on to them a little bit longer. So I think it was a bit of both, to be honest. I do get rid of some pajamas, but the pajamas that I got rid of were really old, so it wasn't so much as of an achievement as my room was, basically. I don't know if you notice here, but I've not got the same gusto as what I did in my room. I know it's a different day, um, but I think just because the task was so daunting, and I did this late afternoon, so we'd already been out for the day. I was done. My energy had been depleted, and I was running. I wouldn't say on empty, but I'm very low, running very low. And I kind of, bounce from job to job, drawer to drawer, just because I just don't know. I just don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I am. I don't know what to do with things. Um, yeah, it was just a lot, guys. It's a lot better now, although she still has a ton of clothes. It's a lot better than what it was previously. Anyway, in other news, I, well, my son and I are going away. Jeremiah and I are going to Palma in Spain for 4 nights. Yeah, 4 nights and 5 days. And I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited to be able to spend a bit of time one on one with my eldest, my firstborn, my baby boy. My friend did something like that last year or the year before with her son, and I just really loved the idea. And it's been on my like to do list for him and I to kind of go away somewhere. Um, so yeah, I kind of booked it 2-3 weeks ago, just on a whim really, because Palma is really easy to get to from East Midlands. It takes about 2.5 hours, I think, on the airplane. Um, it's about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes away from the airport. You can get an airport shuttle to the place that we're staying. It's right by the beach. We're going to go to the cathedral in the center. I've been to Palma like 3 times now, and I just love the place. I used to love Paris. Well, I still do. Paris still has my heart. But I really, really loved going um, in my 20s. I probably went about 5 times. Again, so easy, so cheap, lovely city. But I think nowadays, um, Parma is my new Paris. It's just quick and easy to get to. It's cheap, and you get the perks of the sun. So, yeah, we're going there next week. So I'm excited to be doing that with him. I probably will blog or vlog, should I say, a little bit, because why not? Take you guys along with us. I haven't really got an itinerary at the moment as to what we want to do. I did say to him that we are going to go to the cathedral because I think we should do something cultural and educational. So we will be doing that, but we'll be doing other fun things too. Um, so yeah, looking forward to that. Um, in terms of holidays, we were going to be booking something for the summer. The infamous summer school holidays. Um, I don't really want to be stuck in the UK, but I think the way that the climate is at the moment, and um, I think I saw some news report today about the airlines running out of fuel. So some have already cancelled their flights. I think KLM, KLM Airlines cancelled 127 flights. Um, EasyJet have enough fuel to continue on their schedule until May, I believe. But yeah, the airlines are running out of fuel. So it's kind of put a spanner in the works in terms of booking a summer vacation. We haven't booked anything yet, and that's mine and Ebs's faux pas. But really. Is it a faux pas if things are getting cancelled, or if they're not getting cancelled, the prices now are being hiked up because fuel is so expensive. So we might end up doing a sort of staycation this summer, and then I think hopefully that if that happens, that might mean we save a bit more to do a bigger family vacation next summer or next year. So silver linings and all that. And I am turning 40 next year, and my mum is turning 60. So we did say we wanted to do a uh, sort of vacation together, long haul, um, as a celebration to our turning 40 and 60, our big birthdays, um, which will be nice. But yeah, so we've got that next year probably. Um, I'm also going to, oh, guys, that I think anyway, I like to go to a concert, and I love me some Usher, and I also love me some Chris Brown, both of which I saw, was it last year or the year before? I saw Usher when I was pregnant. I went to Vegas to see him. Fantastic. And then last year, I think it was in like June or July, um, I went to see Chris Brown. Again, fantastic, great show. And you probably know by now, if you like that sort of music, that they're doing a joint tour together, um, called the R&B tour. Raymond and Brown, their last names. Um, but they didn't release a European leg. So in the girl chat, we're like, what's going on? I can't believe this. What's happening? Why they're not releasing a European tour? My other friend, the one that I went to see Usher in Vegas with, sidebar, she kind of messaged me and was like, Vegas Candice? And she knew exactly how to get to me because I am very spontaneous. Like, I'll just do things on a whim. Now more so than ever. So I've managed to book myself a cheeky little 5-day vacation to Vegas in September. Me and my friend, to go to the Usher and Chris Brown concert. Now, we did say if we don't end up going because the tickets are going to be ridiculously priced, it's not a wasted trip, because we both said we wanted to do Vegas again. One, because she loved it, and two, because I was heavily pregnant and could not enjoy Vegas fully, like to its max potential. So I am going to experience Vegas when I'm not pregnant, and that is going to be wild. I'm so excited for that. But that was a very impromptu trip that I booked. We also have Dominican Republic for her 40th on, was it is it October half term, I think. Yeah, October half term. So we're doing this sort of like 5-star all inclusive girls trip where the whole of the group chat are going to the Dominican Republic. So excited for that. So that's my 3 holidays at the moment. One with my son, an impromptu trip to Vegas, and a trip to the DR. Now, I haven't booked the family vacation, and that was on the list of things to do. But because of what I've just said, we'll probably do a staycation instead. So it's nice that, like, a month ago, possibly even 2 months ago, I didn't really have any vacation to look forward to. And now I'm packed for the year. So very, very excited about these things that are happening. It helps me to, live my life and feel like I'm living it to the fullest and honoring my niece. And she wouldn't want me to be wallowing and things like that. She'd want me to live life, and I'm living it for her, and I'm living it for myself, and I'm living it for you know the people that I have lost that can't live to live anymore, to experience things, or this beautiful world that we have. I need to see it. I need to do things. I need to make memories with the people that I love, and that's what I am intending to do this year. So yeah, that's a lot. Oh, sorry, I gabbed on and I haven't even really talked about what's going on in the video. But you know, you can see essentially I'm still cracking on with Eden's clothes, looking very lost and discombobulated, going back through the drawers that I've already decluttered and just moving things about. Like these sweaters that I said I was initially going to keep in that drawer, I've changed my mind and they're now in the loft because it just made more sense. But yeah, she's got a lot of clothes. She's very lucky, bless her. Her brother, on the other hand, hardly has anything. A lot of his clothes are in the ironing pile, granted, needing to be ironed, but just generally, he doesn't have nearly as much clothes as she has. So he didn't really even get a clear out. I think I got rid of a few dramas that I know for a fact do not fit him. And that's about it, really. You know, see Miss Eden now. Eden, she's just come to show me the new robot that she's got up and running that we bought from Smith's with her Christmas voucher. She absolutely loves it and was annoying her dad with it the entire afternoon. She's like, Mummy, look at it dance. Can I show your YouTube followers? So there you are, guys. You're welcome. Yeah, so we're at the home stretch now, guys. I'm just hanging up those t-shirts. I just thought it would be better to hang the t-shirts in the wardrobe rather than folding them. They're getting all creased and the work that I did to iron them is undone. So yeah, those clothes there in front of the wardrobe, these there are to be sold. Drawers. The ones in front very of this neat and tidy drawer now. Are to be gifted. Love that for us. Or donated, whatever. And these are the drawers that we managed to sort, declutter, fold, and all that jazz. So looking much better than it did before. Can actually open them without things spilling out. This drawer especially. This drawer's a nightmare usually. We're not even going to open the bottom one because that is bedding, and we're not getting rid of any bedding because I've gotten rid of bedding recently and we need it all. See here, I'm just taking out some of the bits that I know don't fit my son anymore. Just quick, easy wins, guys. Sometimes he hasn't got much stuff, as I said, so that's all that comes out of his drawers. And then this is the summer bag that I got out of the loft that's got a bit of summer clothes in for both him and Eden. So they go in, all his shorts go in his drawer in preparation for the warmer weather. And then some of her bits get hung up and or go in the drawer. So that's what this is. But yeah, after this will be it. This is where I leave you. Again, don't forget to stick around to see my baby take his first steps. And yeah, I screech in the video. Apologies in advance for that, because you know how it is, mums. You just get so excited about little things, the little joys that they bring, and this is one of the main ones. First steps, like, I can't believe again that I got that on camera. Like, do you know when they do their first steps and you don't have the camera out, and then you kind of try and orchestrate the moment again and it just doesn't hit the same way? This was actual real life first time steps, live reaction, all of that jazz. I just think it's so special that I got it on video. And the fact that my kids saw him do his first steps as well, it's just honestly like such a perfect moment. So you get the raw, raw reactions, i.e. me screaming. My son puts his hand over his mouth, my eldest son, in shock or performative, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, it was beautiful, honestly. So do stick around to see that. The video is not over yet, but yeah, just hanging some bits and bobs and then we're through with the room. Anyway, I feel like I've gabbed on a lot, probably because I haven't been on here for so long. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and wasn't too annoyed by my gabbing away. But yeah, it's been great to be back. Hopefully I can get some more footage out for you for next week, and the vlog coming up soon, the travel vlog with me and my son. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to stick around because I'm going to pop in Micai's first steps at the end of this video. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next week. Take care.
Oh, he's doing it then quickly, Mum.
Wow, good boy. You're standing up.
Let's do it again for
Up, up. Yay!